Chapter 38, Tiger Conservation in India. Project Tiger was initiated in the year 1973. It has been undertaken by 50 national parks, and as a result, the tiger population in the wild has increased. So, in this chapter, we are going to see the names of different tiger reserves along with the state in which they are located. So, let us see one by one here. First one, Jim Corbett Tiger Reserve. This reserve is located in the state Uttarakhand and is named after a hunter turned conservationist who was a colonel in the British Army. Next one, Kanha Tiger Reserve. The Barasinga, which is known as the jewel of this reserve, and it is located in the state Madhya Pradesh. The Barasinga is nothing but a name of an animal that indicates exactly deer. Third one, Ranthambore Tiger Reserve. This reserve is named after a fort that was built in the 10th century in the state of Rajasthan. Fourth one, Dudhwa Tiger Reserve. It is located in the state Uttar Pradesh and shares a boundary with Nepal. Fifth one, Pench National Park. A famous author, Rudyard Kipling, and his book, The Jungle Book, that was based on this sanctuary, which is located in the state Maharashtra. Sixth one, Simlipal National Park. It derives its name from the abundance of simmal or red silk cotton trees, which is used for the purpose of treating toothache, skin disease, snake bites, etc. So, this tree that bloom abundantly in this region, especially in the state of Odisha. Seventh one, Manas National Park. A river of the same name, that is Manas, that flows through the heart of the national park in the state Assam. And the last one is about Bandipur National Park. This national park is located in the state Karnataka and is also famous for its sandalwood trees. Now we are moving on to our next chapter, Man-made disasters. Chapter 39. Powerful technologies benefit us a lot, but it also has the power to cause great harm. As a result, man-made disasters are only increasing in the scale of harm that they cause. So in this chapter, we are going to see some different man-made disasters that happened in different places. Let us see one by one here. First one, the Bhopal gas tragedy. The Bhopal disaster of 1984 was the worst industrial accident at the time in not only in India but in the world. It was caused by a chemical leak at an insecticide plant owned by the Union Carbide Corporation. Over 15,000 people died while survivors suffered serious damage such as respiratory problems, blindness, and many more. Next one, the largest marine oil spill. In history, it occurred in the year 2010. There was an explosion on an oil rig in the Gulf of Mexico off the coast of Louisiana. It contaminated the ocean waters, killing thousands of marine animals also. Third one, the Chernobyl disaster of 1986. It is one of the worst man-made disasters in history. One of the nuclear reactors of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in Ukraine exploded. Because of this, the radiation from this affected life for hundreds of kilometers with many developing deformities and various cancers. And the last one is about California fire. 2018 was the year of the California fire. The Hill fire and the Ozley fires originated in the Thousand Oaks region of California. Over 10,000 people had to leave their homes to prevent being burnt alive, and millions suffered from various types of respiratory problems. So, to making an error is a human natural. It is a popular proverb, but we need to be very cautious when dealing with technology because the smallest error can cause the devastation on a huge scale. Now, we are moving on to our next chapter, Chapter 40, Indian Vocalist. So, vocalist is nothing but a playback singer. So, Indian vocalist from Hindustani and Carnatic music, they have a delighted audience across the world. So, in this chapter, we are going to see some names of a famous playback singers in our country, India. First one, his name is KJ Yesudas. So, this Carnatic music vocalist is the only singer who has been accorded the title Asthana Gayakan, that is an official singer of the state of Kerala. Next one, this Hindustani classical vocalist was one of the first female singers to give a public concert. Her name is Begum Akhtar. She is still referred as the Mallika-e-Ghazal, that is a queen of ghazals. Third one, a legendary Carnatic singer. She was called a queen of music by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and was the first Indian to receive the Raman Magsaysay Award, often considered Asia's Nobel Prize. Her name is M.S. Subbulakshmi. Fourth one, Hindustani classical vocalist. His name is Shivaputra Siddharamaya Komkalinath, was given the title of musical spirit in Hindu mythology because of his great talent. His name is actually Kumar Gandharva. So he adapted this as the name by which he is known. Fifth one, this legendary Carnatic singer is the only South Indian artist who was invited to sing Tagore's Rabindra Sangeet on All India Radio to preserve it for posterity. His name is Mr. M. Balamurali Krishna. Sixth one, this colossus of Hindustani classical music also had a passion for swimming, yoga, and football. His name is Bhimsen Joshi. Seventh one, this stalwart classical Carnatic vocalist name was shortened to MLV. Her name is ML Vasantakumari. The MLV stands for Melody, Laya, and Vidvat, translated as a melody, rhythmic variation, and depth of feeling. That is the essential components of a music. And the last one is about the Hindustani classical vocalist, which is known for her kayals, tumris, and bhajans, and was awarded the Padma Shri at the age of 25. Her name is Parveen Sultana. Now is the time for Whiz Quiz. 4 vocalists have been awarded the Bharat Ratna. If 2 of them were M.S. Subbulakshmi and Bhimsen Joshi, then who were the other 2? They have given you some clues with certain letters. So, the answer is Lata Mangeshkar, and the last one is Bhupen Hazarika. So, these are the 4 vocalists who have been awarded the Bharat Ratna Award. Okay students, hope you have enjoyed in this session. Let us meet in our next session. Thank you students. Thank you.